Hey everyone, Horseman here, and today I'm going to be bringing to you more of the Avengers beta, but it's not necessarily more. It's going to be more of that direct comparison to what we saw before. In other words, I want to start from the beginning again and make those comparisons that we saw from the first time around and seeing if anything has really improved. So that's what I'm going to be looking at this weekend. With this preliminary video, and as well as a follow-up video to kind of, a little bit further along, the same way as I did previously, testing certain things, whether or not I can proceed, if they fix the issues that I had come across from my first go-around, and if there was any actual improvement. So, the first thing I want to show you is that I am going to be in, I have the HD texture pack already installed. Hold on one second. Got my little one asking me questions. What's up? Oh. Okay, sounds good. Okay. All right. And what I definitely want to point out is that I am on ultra settings with the HD texture pack. You can't really see that unless I go back out into Steam and show you that I have it installed. But the point here is I'm trying to hit this thing with absolute maximum settings to see how well it performs or doesn't perform. But last time things were a little loud. You couldn't hear me so well, so I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit and go from here. Okay, master microphone. Where's the music volume? Okay, I already put that down. Alright. Okay. And I also want to go to the display and show you what I've got going on here. Got my 2080, but monitor stuck at 60, so I should be pinging at 60 the entire time. That's what I'm hoping for. VSync is on. Anti-aliasing is at maximum. And I think that's really all I can show you in here. So now I'm gonna actually get into the game, okay? And we're gonna compare. But I did want to point out one thing here: is this screen is so ugly. What are you talking about, Horseman? It looks beautiful. Yeah, sure. It looks like I'm looking at everybody through sand, okay? There's a lot of artifacts here. There's a lot of artifacts in his hair, and it just looks like a static mess. There's a lot of edging here, too. It's almost like the sharpness is way too high. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. I mean, it's not a slider. In a lot of games previously, things like that was a slider. How sharp do you want it or not? And I'm not really seeing that here. So I'm not impressed with some of that kind of stuff. And it is distracting when you're actually playing the game. So, and I'll show you what that's all about here in a little bit. One thing I will say, loading screens are a little bit better in terms of being able to handle those frames. I know that they're not intended to do so, but it is loading a little bit better. In other words, it's really, really choppy last go around. And this time I can actually see him yelling and being mad and in one fluidish motion as opposed to a bunch of other things. Alright, so the intro cinematic was skipped for now. I'm just gonna get right into the meat of things. Like how I did that. Hit him. Ooh.
Whoa, Thunder God. Who said you could have all the fun?
Who said you could have all the fun? Press 1 to trigger Warrior's Fury. Alright, yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing all this over again because I really want to do direct comparisons to the things that I thought was a little bit goofy the first time around, and see how it comes back again, or see how it looks this time around. See what changes have been made.
Shields, quick!
Oh man. Your shields ain't nothing. So you'll notice performance is a lot better already, but I didn't have much of a performance issue in the first beta. The main issue that I'm seeing again is a lot. It looks very sandy. It looks very gritty. It's almost like they put on a what's that word I'm looking for? A grain filter on the game, and they don't allow me to. They don't allow me to turn it off. You know, I feel like it's something that I should be able to turn off, but it's not. So it looks like I'm looking through all of this through sand.
Already on it. Tarleton's heading down to the reactor chamber now. Stay behind cover. All right. Which one of you B-movie extras shot at me?
Alright, that was really weird. Yeah, I'm aware. 2 to activate heroic ability. Alright.
Avengers, the convoy is carrying classified shield prototypes. Fury is tracking down the full manifest.
Hell! How's the cat? Tell Fury I really love
Alright, so I can't use F on air targets. Because that heavy attack, it only attacks the people on the ground. That's fine.
You'd think these idiots would be running away by now. Can't shake the feeling we're playing
Oh, but that time I could.
Something else going on here. All right, whose bright idea was it to outfit shield trucks with turrets?
Tony!
Oh, right. Fine.
Oh, come on, that gun also shot him. I was in the middle of something.
What's going on down there, Tony?
Oh, nothing. Everything's just peachy. Just hoping these guys don't have... They take it back. They've got pulsar tanks.
Cap, that ship's not ready for flight. Why is it moving?
So you can see a lot of that grittiness here as well. That used, you know, like the exhaust from the ship was a lot smoother, if I recall correctly. I don't remember it being this defined. I mean, even this, I mean, it's just very, very gritty looking. You have to forgive me. I'm going to be eating some vanilla wafers while I play. I still don't think any of these guys should be able to take even a single hit from the punch. Single hit from the punch. Single punch from the Hulk. That's just entertaining.
Got some of those flyers on me!
Annoying little guys, aren't they? On my way.
I'm seeing a lot of performance issues here. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of things going on, but hey.
You know, I was thinking today was going to be more fan clubs and funnel cakes.
Focus, Tony.
Crap. I did that last time too.
Avengers, talk to me.
Those tanks are doing a number on the bridge. They could fall if we don't take them out.
Hurry up, big guy. Can't take much more punishment.
Thunderclap! This does look fun. I like the way that thunderclap looks.
Where's Big Green?
One thing that I did notice is that there was really no way I can start the game over without going into my files and deleting the save game. I mean, that's great for some, I guess, but I would have really liked to have been able to just start a new game rather than having to delete my old one just for the sake of testing. But it is what it is. Now, that's just what I've been able to find, and not necessarily what's really there or not.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time. Get your heads in the game. Cap, what's going on over there?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay. Down!
Nat, it's going to this.
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having trouble.
Nat, do you read?
Big frame issues there. Oh, wow.
All hands. The Chimera is under attack. Evacuate the civilians.
Fire in the hole! Go, go, go!
Steve, do you read?
Nat! Nat! Carlton, are you there? We're being cut off.
Captain, we have a problem!
I know, Doc. They're trying to hijack the Chimera.
Not bad. I've never seen readings like these.
Come on, come on. I want to
Get
test
to you as
this.
soon as I can.
Come on.
Looking good.
Boom, bing, bing. Sounds so bad. I mean, I guess I don't know what vibranium is supposed to sound like, but I don't think it's supposed to sound like a trash can lid.
Carlton, I need an update.
The reactor won't stabilize. The turret's molecular structure is breaking down it into a gas. Something below is feeding energy into the reactor. It's extraordinary.
Doc, I'll get back to you.
So I guess there's certain things that I'm not going to be allowed to
More of this.
I'm trying.
block there.
Carlton! Carlton!
Nice.
Report!
My sight.
Shepard!
Avengers, if you can hear me, the convoy is transferring
Lots
a
of
highly
performance
lethal
issues
sonic
here.
disruptor bomb. Our enemies intend to detonate it within
Again,
the
this
city.
goes back to, and it's funny because I do definitely feel like
I repeat,
the
a sonic
graphics have
disruptor
been
bomb. Secure
downgraded,
the asset at once.
and yet there's still performance issues. And look at all that graininess in her hair.
Sonic bomb? Are you kidding me? Thought the UN outlawed those years ago.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Now that is an entrance.
Lots of performance issues.
taskmaster.
We need to get that detonator. That bomb goes off, it could liquefy everything within a
Look at
10-mile
those.
radius.
Look at the artifacts in his glowing eyes. Wow.
Tony, Thor, the cables! I'll handle the freaking detonator.
From one former field, I've learned a few tricks since we last met.
Oh yeah? Here's one.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
The base of
No.
the bridge is secure.
No, I didn't.
Guys, you're getting these strange seismic
Probably
readings.
referring to the item store. You only look.
Got it.
Hungry? I'll take this.
You know, I was hoping to face you.
Funny. I'm never giving
Oh,
you a second.
wow.
Come and get it.
Not so fast.
Whoa.
Oh, did I break your little
Hoping that there's going to be some
Doesn't matter. I have
drivers to be downloaded for video cards when this game launches.
taking your usual notes?
what?
Come on. The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
Graphic reflexes.
Oh, unoriginal.
What? Come on now.
Clear. These earthquakes keep getting bigger. The entire western seaboard is cut off from your captain to Avengers.
You're interrupting.
Your captain to Avengers.
Hand over the detonator, and maybe I won't drop kick you off this bridge.
Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, come
Your
on.
dance ends now.
Grapple counter, press Q, yep. Alright.
Must be frustrating. Always one step behind.
You're after the Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder?
Oh, crap.
Much more valuable.
Look at that.
I won't spoil the surprise.
Crap. Oh man, I earned that one. Come on, throw him over the edge. Come on. What? He's kicking completely the different direction, and I still got beat up? Oh, crap. Wow, I suck. Still trying to get used to pushing this. I don't know why it's so hard for me to push the space button. Or not space, the shift button to do this.
Your dance ends now. Must be frustrating. Always one step behind.
You're after the Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder?
I'm after much more valuable.
What's that?
I won't spoil the surprise.
Get up, dude. Dang, go. Wow. Oh, he was ready for me that time. Dang. Oh, crap. Crap. Dang, seriously?
Still trying to piece it together?
You giving up?
Not a chance! So, where has your investigation left you?
What?
You're not the brains behind this. And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking!
Coward!
What's the matter? Don't like surprises? Next time, take better notes.
I was facing the edge where he would have flown into the water, but somehow he went backwards and into the bridge.
Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanoff. The world will remember this day.
Frame issues here.
The day their heroes failed them.
What's happening here?
The city's collapsing.
Damn it, they played us. Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
Screw this.
Oh man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Down to 17 frames. Alright, so it seems like from an optimization point of view, they still have a lot of work to do.
The Avengers paraded dangerous damage on an unprecedented
Okay, so this is a...
Our beloved Captain America.
This is just a cinematic. It's not even like a motion. It's like a stop motion cinematic, and it's still not running very well.
Still bear the scars of what has come to be known as A-Day.
Looks like that girl was wearing a skin t-shirt.
Strange cocoons, only to emerge with dangerous, otherworldly powers. With no known cure, the disease has spread across the country, and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation, it was Dr. Banner's testimony that brought about the end of an era.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. Many still lay dormant, unidentified. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics, thinks science is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room. I don't have those answers, but I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks.
Tony stashed most of his stuff here when Stark Industries went under. And if anyone knows
Much of this stuff we already know. We already have seen
this trail
as
should
well,
take us
so I'm
to
not
the
going to be
archive's
going
secret
through
entrance.
all of this again. Honestly, I'm kind of at the stage now where I will likely just end up waiting for the full release to
Practically invisible.
to do too much more. I will go through this whole part of the story and then
So why did you go
post
back to
another
China?
video just again just
Well,
to
I didn't.
see whether or not that performance gets
So,
increased or
Did
if
he
it gets
scare away
any
the
better.
resistance?
You know, honestly,
But
Kamala, I don't
based on what I'm
remember
seeing
anything.
right here, I mean, I'm just
Now, the big guy had a run-in with some SHIELD agents, but after that,
that right there is just
Oh, right.
awful. Here, I want to take a picture of that. Yes, and I don't know. Stand by for more. Again, it's one of those things where if you're on the fence about this game, then you might want to keep in touch and come back for more and see if I can answer any questions that you might have. From a gameplay point of view, I certainly, again, this is another reason why I'm on the fence. You know, I would expect to have much better visuals, much less issues with the visuals, simply because the gameplay up to this point isn't exactly fantastic. You know, you have your war table, you go do missions, and based on what I had seen, again, so far, a lot of it is just the same old, go, smash, come back, reward. And those missions are supposed to go on to tell a story.
So what does
And
Jarvis actually
I know
look
that this is the beta. We're not really getting the story. I mean, so
like? Okay.
I do have hope in the fact
What
that
does
it will be better in that
1998
regard.
hard drive look
Matter of fact, I would almost guarantee it would be better in that regard, to the point where I'd even put money on it. So, at least the water looks a little bit better. But yeah, again, impressions when you're expecting something, and I am expecting something a little bit better, and but I've always been kind of on the fence about what the Avengers is going to bring us in terms of gameplay. One of the things that I absolutely do love about Avengers is that there is a loot-based system. There is a system where, you know, and I've been showing you guys in the previous videos, is that you pick up gear. Gear is sorted out by rarity, and the more rare the item is, the more powerful it is, and then you can upgrade it on top of that. I like that. I like being able to collect cosmetics. I like being able to make my Hulk different than other people's Hulk, and I would love to be able to explore this whole system a little bit better. It's just I do hope. I mean, but honestly, though, I mean, these visual issues are distracting just enough for someone like me who, you know, I'm one of those kind of people that I don't simply play games that are, you know, good with bad visuals. I know that sounds really weird, but I also don't play really good looking games if the gameplay sucks. So I mean, I'm somewhere in the middle. You know, in this case, you know, they had been touting the visuals so much, and I'm just not impressed. I don't like looking at the world through a sand-filled glass. So it is what it is. So you can judge me on that if you want. Especially when I'm not already impressed with the gameplay. Anyway, enough rambling. from me. I want this to be good. I want this to be an excellent game, and I look forward to seeing more. I look forward to seeing what it can become, and I look forward to actually seeing what it's going to be come launch. And so I will tinker with this more this weekend, and I will be sure to share it. Regardless, I will share it. So expect to see another video on my channel sometime this weekend, so that way you can see a little bit more about the war table, what it offers, and the Chimera, getting other characters, and hopefully we'll see a little bit better performance with, you know, these frame rates. So, alrighty. So, with that being said, I will go ahead and stop the stream for now. If chances are if you're seeing this, you're seeing it after I had already streamed it, because nobody joined me on the stream. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Horseman out.